Iron Man's armors designed to fight Hulk are legendary. Which one's the strongest? Which one got wrecked the hardest? I'm breaking it all down today. Crystal clear, no confusion. Iron Man's armors designed to battle the Hulk are pure legend. In this video, we're diving deep into both the comic book versions and the MCU versions of Hulkbuster suits, and we're ranking them by power level. We're covering all 6 armors created specifically for Hulk across comics and films. Sit back. This video is about to be legendary. Think about this green monster. When he's angry, he can level entire cities. A single punch can shatter massive structures. By now you know that stopping Hulk doesn't require a bigger fist. It requires brains. And of course, let's add some iron armor and science to the mix. Tony Stark, also known as Iron Man, designed multiple armors to contain the Hulk. From the iconic Mark 44 in the cinematic universe to the legendary World War Hulk armor in the comics. Each one has different power, design, and story. Today we're ranking 6 Hulkbusters from weakest to most lethal. And trust me, the #1 story will blow your mind. If you're ready, let's dive into that metal storm where Iron Man dances with giants. Number 6, Mark 14, Hulkbuster 2 Comics. In 6th place on our ranking, we have one of the first examples of armors designed against Hulk. Mark 14, aka Hulkbuster 2. This armor is a total identity crisis. It first appeared in Iron Man number 300 for a comic back in 1994. Back then they called it Model 14, but years later the name changed. In 2008, it was renamed Model 13 Hulkbuster. So yeah, this armor had an identity crisis even in the comic universe. So how is it, power-wise? To be honest, it wasn't durable enough against a giant like Hulk. It can add modular parts, energy management is improved, but the hydraulic structure and basic armor design are old-school tech. So in a long fight against Hulk, it offers limited capacity. It might succeed in a scenario where Hulk is slightly less powerful. On the other hand, it's not strong enough for peak Hulk, but its abilities are pretty impressive. First up, there's the Ultra Hammer arms. These massive arms are used to immobilize and weaken Hulk. Then there are upgraded repulsors, enhanced from the Silver Centurion armor, can fire both Frost Charge and Striker missiles. Even though Frost Charge can't fully freeze Hulk, it has a blinding effect. The arc reactor in its chest can unleash a powerful unibeam blast. On top of that, magnetic manipulation, Ultra Freon spray, knockout pills, sedative gas, EMP capability, basically a toolkit trying to suppress Hulk in every possible way. The story is interesting too. I love hearing the origin stories of these armors. Here's how it went down. Tony Stark learns that dangerous stuff is being produced at Stane International's factory. And of course he's worried Hulk will show up and wreck the place. He evacuates the factory, equips his armor with Hulkbuster modules. When Hulk arrives, he faces the merged Banner Hulk form, and an epic battle begins. The result? Mark 14 is the first serious step against Hulk, a technological marvel for a start. But remember, this is just the beginning, because the real monsters are still coming. And trust me, #1 will shock you. Number 5, Mark 13, Hulkbuster Armor, Comics. In 5th place, we have the first prototype designed against Hulk, Mark 13, the original Hulkbuster armor. This is one of my favorite armors. Because this armor is the first serious opponent against a force like Hulk, you could say. Features? Strong, durable, but lacks modern nanotechnology, energy distribution, and AI-assisted systems. So it can't provide a long-term advantage against Hulk's full destructive power. It's more like a proof of concept. Its history is pretty impressive. Hulkbuster first appeared in Iron Man number 304, drawn by Kev Hopgood. But in that issue, it only showed up on the last page. Its full debut happened in Iron Man number 305 in the Crash and Burn story arc. So Marvel liked to keep us waiting. Here's how the story unfolds. Banner merged Hulk comes to the Stane International facility in Nevada. The goal is to stop gamma bomb production. Tony Stark evacuates the factory and adds Hulkbuster modules to his armor. That night, Hulk and Iron Man engage in an epic battle. Tony asks him, "Why can't we just agree on a logical demolition program for the factory?" And Hulk? He literally says, Okay, and the two destroy the facility together. Wait, what? Hulk's making deals? Yeah, that's the weirdest part of this story. Banner-merged Hulk can think more rationally, and Tony's technology works, in a way. Technically, Mark 13 consists of special parts added to Tony's modular armor. The goal is to stop and keep Hulk under control. Even though it didn't achieve total victory in the first encounter, it delivers an impressive performance with strategic intelligence. Bottom line, Mark 13 is the foundation of the Hulkbuster legend. Limited at first, but the first proof that Tony Stark takes the Hulk problem seriously. And at this point you might wonder, if the comic armors are this prototype level, what about the MCU armors? Oh, now things get interesting. Number 4, Mark 44, Hulkbuster, Veronica, MCU. In fourth place, we have the MCU's iconic armor and its support system. Mark 44, Hulkbuster, and Veronica. In Avengers: Age of Ultron, this system, designed by Tony Stark and Bruce Banner together, isn't just armor. It's literally a logistics support center. What is Veronica? Though it's shown as a satellite in the film, Veronica was actually a massive space station. Its purpose? If Hulk ever goes out of control, to continuously supply Tony with ammunition and equipment anywhere in the world. Basically, an infinite support line. This massive station isn't just a small helper. In total, it has equipment that can create a much larger Hulkbuster armor. Plus, there's even a special cell designed to contain Hulk. How much was shown to viewers? Very little, but that mystery added its own excitement. Mark 44's features. This armor is the first real teamwork armor designed against Hulk. Not just Tony's power, but with his strategy, technology, and Veronica's support, a complete system was created. The armor consists of modular parts. If an arm gets damaged, Veronica immediately sends a new one. Repulsor power is at maximum level, and yes, it can physically withstand Hulk. That Age of Ultron scene. Tony has to stop Hulk, who's caught under Wanda's spell. That fight scene starting in Johannesburg literally went down in cinema history. Buildings collapsing, cars flying, Tony constantly yelling, "Go to sleep, Bruce." And in the end, Tony takes Hulk to a building still under construction and brings all the floors down on top of him. Brutal. But pay attention. Mark 44 stopped Hulk but didn't beat him. Hulk was knocked out, yes, but the armor took heavy damage, and Tony had to use his last move, so not a total victory. Important point. This armor became the unforgettable beginning of Hulk battles in the MCU. Tony and Bruce working together, creating a friend's safety net, pushing technology's limits. Both emotionally and technologically, powerful moment. But wait, if Mark 44 is this impressive, how much better can the next version be? Guess what? Way better. I couldn't fit the last 3 suits Tony designed for Hulk into this video, so I'll upload them in part 2. If you subscribe, you won't miss it. Also, tell me in the comments which of the models I've mentioned so far was your favorite. Don't forget to like the video. See you in part 2.